Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Comic Shop Wednesday. What's going on, everybody?
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, everybody? Oh, good Lord. It is time to join the Indie Creator Superstore. That's I thought about that name. I was like, Indie Creator Superstore. Like, I should do that one of these days. I just got to be like a billionaire first. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Comic Shop Wednesday. This is the fantastic show where I welcome on some of my fantastic supporters, and they go through this week's thread of the fantastic creations that are out there, whether they're tabletop RPGs, books, comics, movies. What else do we have this week? I think that's it. I don't know.
Yeah,
We're
there
gonna
might
go
be
see.
music.
Music.
There might be music. Well, I don't know if there's any music this week, but there is sometimes music. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I absolutely love doing the shows. I'm tired today, though. I am tired. We got
Yes. I did plug my comic in the Twitter thread, so you want to ignore that when it comes up.
Gotcha. No worries. I'm
forgot I did that
usually
today.
pretty good about that. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We got Dice Bag over there rolling on the Green Mean website. We've got Gorilla Mar. What's going on, dude? It's good to see you. Timo Burnham, what up? We got Fubar Digital Lounge. I love that freaking name. We got Tim Allen. We got Six. What's going on? It's good to see you guys. Redoubt Productions. What's up? Maji Chan. Double dipping. Evelyn Music. What's up? Oh god. And it's where is your chat disappeared, Creative Welshman. That's so weird. You said you were double dipping earlier. But yeah, Creative Welshman's here.
I can see it. I can see it on my end here.
Why? Yeah, it disappeared on my end. That's so weird. Okay, well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to the absolutely fantastic creations that we're going to see, I want to introduce my fantastic supporters. I've got Creative Welshman and Maji Chan this evening. That's right.
Hello.
These are the fantastic people who do support me, and they supporter tiers over on my Gilded. And this is a small way that I can give back to everybody who supports me through the Gilded. So if you guys are in the Gilded and you want to come out and hang out every Wednesday and check out some new projects, maybe spend a little money, go for it. Also, I will do this really quickly. We have a comic being funded by Mr. Creative Welshman. So guys, go check that out. It is basically a meme-filled comic of my shenanigans. So if you guys haven't checked that out and you're interested, there it is right there over on Kickstarter.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right. And all right, what do you say? Oh, you know what I got to do? Because I have to remember to do this. All right, guys. So if you see a pinned post, if you see the pinned post over there in the chat, you guys should absolutely go click on that pinned post. That is where you guys can hit the direct donation link if you guys want to send in like super chats and stuff, because this channel is not monetized. And I switched over from a monetized channel to this one because, well, I have to take a leap of faith and I am called to do so. However, if you guys are like, look, Royce, I don't want to send you money and not get anything in return. Well, that is where I have this for you guys, and I really, really do hope my lovely wife went through and completely redid my merch store, made it look nice. It's awesome. There is an early bird code for 10% off, and I'm really, really excited. She even adjusted all the prices and stuff. She's like, what are these prices? I'm like, I don't know. That's what Teespring said, and she's like, don't listen to Teespring. I'm going to do it. So she made the prices. She made the prices different and better and a lot of the stuff. So if you guys want to go check out the I Support Indie Creators t-shirt, wear this out in the world and start that conversation while you guys are out and about, whether you're at Walmart or Target or wherever you guys shop, or if you guys are going to book and comic conventions or wherever you go. I would really love it if you guys would go and check out the I Support Indie Creators t-shirts. It would mean a lot to me. And not only that, you won't find my name on this at all because I don't want my name associated with that. I just want people to go out and talk about their love of supporting indies. I have my shirt on the way, but it's not going to be here until next week. I also finally bought one of my own coffee mugs too. So I'm very excited about this. I get to drink out of my own coffee mug, and that's going to be weird. And I also have the I Support Indie Creators t-shirt. And I was hoping it was going to come in before my next video that I'm going to release, but it's not. because I was going to do like this cool ad and stuff for I support indie creators, because I do. And before we go any further this evening, I can hear me through somebody's speakers. Anyway, before we go any further, guys, I would like to say this. Usually I don't do this. However, I am going to do this because I am very rarely surprised this much when I make a purchase of something. But, oh God, I just dropped a bunch of things. This is bad. Everything is bad right now. Oh God. Guys, this is, and I'm going to go full screen for this one. This is the Relentlessly Bullied Hero #1 from Hero Darky Dark debut book. I was genuinely surprised with the quality of the writing in this. And if I had to describe this as anything, I've been working on this because I was unbelievably blown away. If I had to describe this, I would say this is like if Izuku Midoriya had the voice of Asta from Black Clover, and my Valentine was a big titty goth girl in love with the protagonist. You guys might want to check out this book. I again, not usually surprised by a lot, and I genuinely had a blast with this. Yes, I've been looking forward to it, but every time I get a book, I'm always like, oh, is this going to be bad or is it going to be good? I've had some ones that I'm just like, okay, that's I've had some ones that are hard to get through. I've had some ones that are easier to get through. This one was an absolute joy to get through. If you guys want to know my rating on this book, between buy or do not buy the next book, and I even had my wife, literally took it upstairs. I was like, wife, read this book. I need to know. My wife flat out said we will be buying the next one. I cannot believe this is a first outing for an indie creator that just, and so we've got 2 books here. We got the two cover package. We've got all kinds of these goodies over here, big posters, because we both just had fun with his marketing. And to be perfectly honest, like I said, it's one of those things, like, I'm not usually surprised by much, and a lot of people are getting into the game doing indie stuff, and you know what? You kind of have to, you've got to give new creators, a little bit of leeway. It's like, hey, you haven't been writing for 30 years. You've been writing one book. You're not the most professional and best ever. I can't believe that was his first book. I was, and it didn't rely on jokes outside the world. It was very, very concise, to the point. The jokes that were in that book, I laughed. There were a few jokes made about the French. May or may not have laughed at those a little too hard. So if you like jokes about the French, not a lot of, but dude, Hero Darky Dark, congratulations, man. That book is unreal. I just unbelievably blown away. I usually don't do this on Comic Shop Wednesdays, because that's usually not like what I want to do, because I do. But at the top of the hour here, I am going to say go buy this. Now, that being said, because I am doing this, if Hero Darky Dark did post his link below, we'll remove that from the final vote of the evening, because we will call this one a freebie. And this is less of a freebie, and it's more, I was a customer, I am a happy customer, and I will be a customer again. So, guys, go check out Hero Darky Dark and his
book. Good thing you didn't back this one down, voice.
Huh?
This is the most disappointing comic I've ever read.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Basically, the logline that they used to sell the Comic-Con, that's all that happens in the first issue.
Oh, well, that's not good.
I got one for you.
Yeah, I will say this, like, the artwork was it's tough backing new creators, and I kind of have criteria for, like, creators that I want to look at. Artwork and story has to just be on point, usually, because if my wife and I are, we're paying bills. And if we're going to back people, we've got to be like, all right, well, if we're going to back these creators, we need to make sure that if the artwork looks pretty good and the story seems fun, that's usually good enough. Generally, if we're going to back 2, I want to know that it's done prior to the campaign starting, because again, that's just more confidence as a customer that you're just like, okay, cool, it's done, it's ready to go. Like, you know, they just have to figure, maybe they've already figured out printing. And it seemed like a lot of those points were hit with this book. And I'm going to be honest, like I was like, sweet, cool, we got the book. And I opened it up and I was like, please don't suck. Please don't suck. And like I say with every book, I say that with every, I'm like, please don't suck. Please don't suck. And it didn't suck. So guys, go. Seriously, check it out. Check it out. All right. Scrolling down here.
So,
this is the, what? Hi, Maji-chan. What? Oh, snap. What'd you do? Oh, wait. I got to do this.
this is Mythicals too.
Oh, did you get Mythicals too finally?
Look at the art.
I want to buy the Mythicals so bad, but like it just,
Yeah, it's cool.
it hasn't. It's one of those things. It's like when I have the money to spend, it's, you know, we back what we can. And that's the whole thing, guys.
Well,
back what you can.
I picked up a few things this month.
Oh, there you go. Let me
Aside-
solo. Hold those up again. Hold those up again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's not really an indie book. That one, oh, the Dungeons and Dragons. Are those indie?
It
Or no?
is a good movie. I'm not really sold on the comics so far.
Gotcha. All right.
I mean, again, I just don't like Forge's character very much.
Gotcha. All right, over here on the Twix post. That's right. I started off. If you see this finally Wednesday, drop your projects down below. That's the post that you want to go for. This is John A. Douglas. He says, signal boosting the debut episode of my new book-centric stream, Proseborn. I have a panel of absolute legends in the fantasy genre. Johnny Warts, Stephen Erickson of Malazan, P.L. Stewart, Philip Chase, and more. That's awesome. John's working on a lot of stuff to promote. That's freaking great. One of these days, I will stream with John A. Douglas again. He and I are going to fight about some stuff, though. John A. Douglas, he says things on Twix, and then I tell him he's dumb, and then he tells me I'm dumb. And that's basically how he and I get along. Watcher of the Damned, that's Mrs. R.H. Snow. You might see her down in the chat here. Hey, AC Pritchard, what's going on? What's going on? I see the Hedge down there as well. What up, the Hedge? B.A. Turner here as well. What's going on, man? I miss Allison Wade. We got Ram. We got Brian McCoppin. If there's any lurkers down in the chat, hello, lurkers. I know you're there. Quality Candor, what up? It's good to see you. Okay, sorry. I try to say hello to everybody. I'm terrible at this. Watcher of the Damned. Since we are storm chasing tonight, God, that's so badass. She's just like, I'm not going to be able to watch because, you know, I'm storm chasing. This woman's in her 60s and she's storm chasing. That is instantly cooler than like anything I've ever done.
Well, technically, if she works for the fire department, kind of needs to know if one's popping up near the hood.
It's still freaking cool, though.
He's a class act.
She is. I love her to death. She is an amazing woman. Let's chase one with Watcher and his caballeros in this exclusive sneak peek from my latest novel, Caballeros del Camino, thundering onto shelves this summer. Fight the system, join the revolution. Read Watcher of the Damned. Oh, that looks really good. Another bolt of lightning split the sky. The horse broke into a gallop as the party could now see the outline of a 2-story house in the thicket. Rumbling over the prairie, the caballeros raced the storm. Lightning crackled, webbing the sky with elemental wonder. Hooves thundering, their horses unleashed their own power, summoning the sky with their drumming beat. Joy overtook the watcher, the song of the horse soaring with his soul. A wordless whoop welled from within him, and the others joined in. Wind in their faces and freedom in their flight. A fire within the ferocity of life. The world rolled away beneath them, grasses flowing as waves on an earthen ocean, lightning leaping in the billowing clouds above. That's really good. The atmospheric description there is fantastic.
It is.
That's great. All right, Red Doubt Productions. Royce, sing this song. I guess if I knew the song you were talking about, maybe secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret tunnel. Yeah. I don't. New episode of Retracing History out now. It's me talking about trains. So, I'm firing on all cylinders this go around. Oh, that's
if
freaking
you know anything about Readout Productions, all you gotta do is mention trains, and he is very, very happy.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Well,
The
it's
British
like how you
invented
just
trains
disappear
before the
in
Americans
microphone.
did.
Huh?
The British invented trains before the Americans did. All the Americans did was put a funnel on the boiler tank.
What's your point?
Wait, you have
We
a
made
way
it
better
first.
train system than we do now. Ours is 100 years old and outdated.
Yeah, it's because we made cars cheaper for everybody to have anyway.
Yeah, we see how that's going too.
Well, that's a whole new world. We won't get into that right now. Hero Darky Dark. Hey, I already shouted you out. Relentlessly Bullied Hero, now on Global Comics. Again,
Right. So is my goat comic.
there you go, man. Guys, seriously, go check out Hero Darky Dark. I just couldn't believe that book was at that level. That's like, I'm genuinely surprised. It genuinely
Oh, hey.
surprised. What?
Let's
I know.
switch us.
I know. The time is running out. The Mythicals 2 will not be around much longer. Damn it. The books are in, and all that's missing is your support. 2 fulfilled campaigns in a year. Holla, damn, really? Has it been a year?
Oh yeah.
I'm afraid I can't back any more projects this month. I'm
For the
budgeting.
record, the black and white one in the center is my favorite cover so far.
Oh, there you
That limited edition one. Yeah.
There you go. I like this one over here, that one all the way to the far right with
Mhm.
just the eyes like that. I love stuff like that. It's so freaking cool. Go check out the Mythicals.
You sure
too.
it's not because of her assets?
No. I genuinely don't care about most of that. So I make it fun. We make fun of the jokes and stuff like that, but it's part of the reason that like when books are strictly sold on like sex appeal or anything like that, I'm like, I don't care.
Meh.
Well,
Oh God.
in that regard, Google is your best friend.
Right.
Just certain safe search filter off.
I have a wife, so I'm good there. All right. JVP. An old political associate, Reed Cooley, is starting an animation series. It looks pretty cool and fits right in with the Iron Age. Hey, what do you mean political associate? JVP, are you a Fed? Oh, he made it so long. Well, we've got to ban JVP now. He's a Fed. JVP is a Fed confirmed.
No, I like him. He stays.
No, you can't like the Feds.
Hey, it's better to have one on our side than
I
it is
don't
to have
think
them
it
against
is.
us.
Why do you immediately think the Feds when you see the words political associate? You might be a libertarian.
No. Reed Cooley, I'm thrilled to announce that I've launched a Kickstarter campaign for the Midnight Riders Chapter 1.
Hedge says JVP says.
I like to. No, he doesn't stay. We can't let Feds stay. We can't. This project means the world to me, and with your support, we can make it a reality. Wow, dude. Interesting. Why are they going with the Revolutionary Era clothing?
With glasses.
Wait, The Midnight Rider. We cut 5-minute animated comedy featuring muscle-bound renditions of the founding fathers fighting aliens and giant robots. Wait, what the fuck?
I want to click on that.
What did I just read? All right.
Something
We might
awesome.
be going there. Maybe. I don't know. Oh,
I want to
sorry,
see founding fathers and aliens, okay?
I'm down. So, let me check. Okay. I just, cause if anybody sends in like donations or anything now, like they don't come up like super chats on the screen. So I need to make sure that I go over there and I check on that stuff. All right, now I'm back. Okay, Andy Andrew. This is not his book, but we checked this one out last week. This one is unbelievable. Battle Chronicles Soul Striker, Book 1 by VK Marian via Kickstarter. This, Raji, you were here last week, right?
That's why I felt bad signing up for this week.
Yeah, but like it's cool. It's cool. People sign up, and then like a lot of people, they're busy on Wednesday nights. Like so, it's kind of whoever wants to show up. Dude, this book looks so freaking. Dude, Soul Striker. Just the artwork in the book itself is like I can't.
Is there a cover done by Tetsuya Nomura, the artist behind Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I don't think it is, but man, this book looks so good last week. Guys, go check this out. Battle Chronicles Soul Striker. Soul Striker. Come on, just let me words. Just let me words.
Nope, it's Wednesday. You're not allowed to words.
No, I'm not allowed to words. That's how it is. Milton, Elaine. Why you stupid blue users? You got to bank so many words. The Island of the Lost is a fun, fast-paced pulp adventure that blends Doc Savage-style heroics with elements of high fantasy. Stranded on a desert island.
Kahuna.
Hannibal. Kahuna. He's worse than a Fed. He's a drug enforcement officer in the Navy. Oh, okay. Kahuna's just like, and I'm going to start the night off.
I'm excited to see McCoppin about demon beavers, and Kahuna just drops a bomb, literally.
Oh, God. Okay.
No happy dust for you.
Hannibal Harkin and a ragtag group of survivors. God, words, please. To survive an island filled with hostile enemies, both old and new. This is a book over on Amazon.
Royce, you need another beer.
Hey, beer.
Brain no function without beer. Brain no function without White Claw.
Because iced tea has caffeine in it, but I let the iced tea sit out for too many days, and it was not good. It was not good. I was like, damn it. So I have new iced tea now. I'll have more iced tea tomorrow.
Nice.
AC Pritchard, please enjoy this special preview of my comic, A Saga of Sunsets, available in Anvil Magazine 3, art by Luke Stone Studios. Dude, Luke is so good. And set in my world of RK, this pro-family adventure dives into the nature of living and dying. Pick up the next issue and the backlog for the best indie around. Let's check out some of the artwork here. Okay, that's pretty good.
Stone is amazing.
Yeah, Luke Stone. I love him to death, too. He's such a good guy. Like, I love Luke Stone to death.
Interesting.
This is all really good. Whoever puts these pages together is just, that's laid out so freaking well. That's just, God, that's good. Frequency Studios, this Spud's for you. And now there's two. The best things really do come in pairs. Haley and Elizabeth are the perfect 1-2 punch against the same old. Get ready for an adventure. And after talking with Wrangler about everything that he put in this book with just the lore that he's building, that was awesome. I freaking love this. You got to check this out, guys. Go over to the Amazon links here. Check out Frequency Studios. That's Haley Star, Bad Kitty, and Bad Kitty, Haley's World. 2 books. And from what I've heard from people who've read them, they're really, really good. I have the first one. I haven't. Trying to find time. It's one thing I will say is that novels fit into the schedule a lot less easy than comics do. Comics, I can kill. It's like, okay, I got 30 minutes. I can do that. But novels, it's just like, God, it's hard for me to, I need one of these days I'll have time. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Vincent Baker. Are you ready to plunge into the daring world of Guillotine? But God, he's such a good. Inspired by the iconic Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes. Universe Guillotine Banisher is a wickedly fun card game that pits players against a menagerie of original monsters. Follow here. Hey, we're going to like that one. I love Vincent Baker. The guy's so creative with this stuff. It's freaking great. It's so good. It's one of the advantage of the visual medium. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is lit. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Here's my Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck right here. Like when my buddy shows up and we decide to get drunk, it's up to synchro. But yeah, that's what we do.
Hey man, Yu-Gi-Oh! Made gifting my brother so easy for the longest time.
Yeah, they need.
Hang on. I'll just try and I'll see if I can find my deck actually.
They need to just stop like making like Yu-Gi-Oh! More and more complicated because it's gotten to a point where people are into like OTK decks and like you've got to be a lawyer half the time to understand what the hell is going on in Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. And yeah, Guillotine, damn. Why didn't I think of that word? Is awesome. I know, right? I love how people are just like, why didn't I think of that?
Oh, Kahuna says
PayPal. Oh crap, PayPal. Wait, what?
That's what he says.
He does.
Sorry.
All right. Kahuna says for $5 over on the direct dono link. Thank you so much, dude. You guys have no idea how much that helps, especially with like the super chat button turned off on this channel. It says, I see Royce is promoting our vote in the Twitter poll by wearing his monkey suit. Really appreciate it, man. But seriously, vote for Dawn of the Planet of the Apes as our next movie on the Iron Seas podcast. What the hell does that even mean? Go check out their podcast, the Iron Seas podcast. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate you.
In other words, Kahuna's trying to sway the vote instead of going with whatever AC wants.
You have activated my magic card. Toll. You must drink one White Claw to pass.
Don't have any White Claw tonight. I'm not going to buy any. Good. Oh, White Claw's so gross. It's propaganda. Most things are propaganda these days. I view the chat as propaganda. Chat, you guys know the ultimate propaganda. Hey, Jared Christman says, hail the Drink with Crazy. Thank you so much. And hail the CSW chat. The soundtrack featuring the new song From the Ashes is live now. Thanks to everyone who has already bought it on iTunes and downloaded it on Spotify. Hail the Iron Age. Hail the creators. So what he is referring to here, for those who don't know, and I'm going to try to copy and paste this because I will get copyright stricken like a motherfucker if we choose this. Guys, check this out. This is the soundtrack for a movie done by an independent creator. I'm not into Westerns and this thing looks good. Royce, you skipped Timo's post. Oh, fuck. How did I skip Timo's post?
We got distracted with Kahuna.
Oh, that's right.
Blame
I'm
Kahuna.
sorry. I'm so glad. Thank you, guys. Yeah. I'm also wicked tired tonight.
Oh, yeah. You should have seen us during the pre-show. We're like,
Majid Chan was like, Royce, are you going to make it? And I was like, I'll make it. It's not going to be pretty. I mean, it's never pretty, but I'll make it. Timo Burnham, cover reveal just dropped from my newest book, Art by Neutron Boar. Check it out and smash that pre-order button. Neutron Boar is a freaking beast, man. It's absolutely insane. How managed Shalocracy. No, we're not doing that crap, Brian McCoppin. No, stop it.
hey.
Ryushu has survived the brutal climb up the mountain and passed the entrance test. But this is only the first small step on his journey. As training begins, we will have to deal with his own weakness while traversing rivalries and potential romance. Oh, dude, Neutron Boar is so good. And he's getting better. Like, Neutron Boar is like, every time I see somebody post his artwork, he's just actively getting better. It's insane. No, shut up, Hedge. We're not doing that. Stop. Why do you guys have to be the way that you be? Why? Why? I
You're asking this with two people on the panel both writing books to mock your ass.
Why
I'm
do
not
you have
mocking.
to be the way that you be?
I'm not mocking Voy. I'm going to make him go Super Saiyan against the goats.
Okay, that might actually be kind of cool. I just want to be a Super Saiyan. I'm
But you have to drink White Claw first.
I'm not drinking the White Claw first. Apparently I'm more tired than I thought because I am slowly descending into madness. So as I become more and more tired, I'm going to become more and more outlandish. And that's how I be.
Yeah, I
Dice.
have a feeling everybody's gonna be irritated with me by the end of the stream.
I'm
I
good with
won't.
it. Hey, it takes the heat off of me. Dice Bag Games. Big things are happening with creatures behind the scenes right now. So join the mailing list to hear all about it. The newsletter goes out at the end of the month. Dice Bag, would you touch base with me and the Gilded and help me so I can get a mailing list? Because it would be really cool to develop a mailing list and be able to like email people notifications of videos and live streams. And that would be really, really cool. So, but yeah, God, I love this art. Did you draw this Dice Bag?
Makes me happy. It has a pony.
When
An
I
angry sheep.
I thought they were crying.
Could be cloud sheep.
Right. That looks really freaking good.
Strangely enough, they sort of remind me of the sheep in particular. They remind me of Steven Spielberg's Boom Blocks.
Okay. Oh, Dice Bag says it's another artist. Interesting. I got like the old school, like the cherub in the clouds, like the angel, the cherub in the clouds. Yeah. No, shut up, chat. Got Hedge. I'm gonna ban the Hedge. I swear, one of these days it's gonna happen. One of these days I'm gonna ban the Hedge because he's saying shit. B.A. Turner, Vigilantes Creed.
Technically, he's not that far off.
Maji-chan, why do you support them?
I wrote the damn book.
Okay, moving on. Why?
They're writing too, so don't feel bad.
B.A. Turner, Vigilantes Creed, live on Indiegogo, looking for a thrilling gargoyle saga. Well, Vigilantes Creed has you covered. This series is a must-read for fans of Alan Moore and Frank Miller's work. Don't miss out. All right. Creative Welshman, and we did drop that link at the beginning of the chat. Creative Welshman here. He is promoting his book, Goatnator, which is basically it's a meme book about me. So if you guys are interested in a meme book about me, go and check that out over on Global Comics or Kickstarter. It's kind of funny, some of the stuff that he's put in there. 365 Infantry with a new issue and our 100th story in sight. Remember that 365 Infantry is a sci-fi pulp series delivering swift short stories in a metallic future starring kick-ass hounds. You guys got, yeah, and I will say, dude, this is... For 22 years old, 365 Infantry has more drive than I have seen in many, many people. It's freaking awesome. Got to go check it out. Brian McCoppin, the always wonderful Watcher Damned reveals what wonderful things await at thepaladinbooks.com. The record of the... Oh, she did a review on it. You know what, dude? Let's get that review. I'll do this for you real quick because... Reviews are kind of, again, I get screwed over by like copyright and all that stuff. So give me just a sec here. And what we'll do is we will get that review. So if you guys want to see a review completely for free of the Paladin books, go check that out. So, all right. Thank you for the shout out. I haven't given you a shout out yet, V. Ken Marion, but you're welcome. I'm confused. The Embrace comes to Kickstarter. There's no picture. Why? The creators behind the smash hit Spectacle Superhero is giving everyone a second chance to jump on issue 2 before issue 2 is released in July. Why is it not showing the picture? And also, why am I this tired?
It's because you haven't embraced it yet.
Oh, that could be it. Yeah. I could. Yeah. I have not embraced. The Embrace comes to Kickstarter. Yeah. Schultz Joseph. Did me this today. Been a long, long while since, I think he means since I drew. That's pretty interesting, dude. Wow. That's kind of disturbing. Is it a beetle? That is a beetle. That is a beetle. That is a beetle. That's what that looks like. That's absolutely a beetle. Nothing can change my mind. It also scares me, so we're moving. G-Doc
Your-
Swift.
Your wife's next tattoo.
No, I don't know if she would go for something like that. She already has a skull. It was drawn with one of my buddies in high school had this really, really cool skull drawing with like a rose, and it looked really cool. She actually has that tattooed on her back shoulder blade. What? Cable Guy. I see the word Cable Guy. Cable Guy. Anybody remember that movie? God, that makes me old. Anybody, please tell me somebody else remembers that. The password is, I'm not sure how to say this, is Shilar. I hate you, Brian McCoppin. Job plus 4 kids plus the wife Rose equals 1 tired Royce. Yeah, and the weather this week has not been cooperating. I had to shut everything down last night because I didn't want to blow up my computer, so I lost a night of editing. Oh! Highly
I want to
dude, I'm
see
sorry.
that cover. Looks badass.
This one here, this Lost Tribe,
Yeah.
looks really good, doesn't it? All right. Can you handle pulse pounding sword and sorcery action? Are you sure? Because this one ain't for the faint of heart. A cat folk orphan learns of a lost tribe of Kassan and seeks them out. His quest sparks monumental events that force him to grow up fast. That's
Damn it. I was going to pick the revolutionary one, but now this one sounds good too.
I really like that art. That looks really good. Nerdia Comics is working on some variant covers for
PJDA.
Biga Masaga with writer Bill Poor. Got one more up my sleeve. That's gonna be boobs, I think. Oh God. Okay. Would I like to eat? No, not right now, my love. Thank you. Because every time I eat, I get more tired, and I'm already like wicked tired. But thank you. She's amazing. I love her. She's
You might
trying
need to come and pester him a little because he is falling asleep.
I'm not falling asleep.
Yeah, he is.
No, I'm just gracefully leaving thee awake. I'm not falling asleep. I'm just gracefully, leaving thee awake. That's what we're gonna say. That's it now. I didn't take a nap. I gracefully took a break from the awake. That's what I'm going. I'm Alan. The grand selection has been out for a month now, which means I'll soon be tipping the spoiler hand. Check out Agents of Night Watch series on BookBaby and Amazon to prepare for their next action-packed adventure. I love that cover. That cover looks really good. I really like that. Anthony Joseph Buffa. I hope I say names right. I don't have a cover for my book yet, but I've recently finished the draft for my Western novella called Beware of Cherokee. It's currently being edited at the moment, so once it's done, it should be published by the end of this month. Congrats, dude. That's awesome. Former Confederate soldier, member of the Cherokee. Why? Oh, redacted. Hunted by both his former unit member, lawman, and the KKK. Wow. He is one, I don't know what his man. Oh, one man. Sorry, the apostrophe was messing me. You don't want to cross paths with. Interesting.
Vincent, a lot of people liked your name.
Hang on.
Gulich.
Can you go back onto that picture for a second?
Yes.
I can give you a bit of advice now. The crease where the buttons on the shirt align, they should be a bit more in line with the center of the face.
Well, and this is just an outline for the book. This isn't a comic.
I know.
So, Sweet Convoy. I'm so glad that you enjoyed that, dude. Convoy Bebop. Sorry, I was talking with him earlier today, and I was like, dude, you got to check out the Democracy video. I just want to know what you think about it. And it's like he's like, hey, if I can get Convoy Bebop to laugh, I must have done something right, because I am naturally not a funny person, like at all. I worked my ass off on that. Oh fuck, Jesus. There it is, and there it is. Go. Check out Anthony Joseph Buffa. See what he's working on. Eric Wag. Sure,
Okay,
you've read
cool.
my books. Maybe. No, I haven't. I'm sorry. But are you wearing my barbarian merch now in garish Macho Man neon pink? All right. He said Macho Man, and I was like, all right, yeah, that's pretty good.
He needs more blood splatters on it. Just imagine Smoking It Down has got blood splatters.
Oh, that could be funny, actually. Yeah. I don't know. Well, you know
You're
what?
making
Though?
fun of
But
me,
here's the thing. But here's the thing, though.
You want
There's
to
a
mess with
difference
my
between-
battle axe?
But there's a difference between like cool and like something that you're like, okay, this could be worn out in public and it's definitely going to grab people's eye. The Macho Man like that, like a big ass barbarian on a pink shirt, people are going to go, what the hell did I just see? And I think that is great marketing right there. I really, really do. I think the blood might be a little too much. It's like, oh, it's so because you don't want to go overboard. You know what I mean? I think that I like that. That's pretty good, man. Oh.
The Rippaverse server is active right now.
The what?
The Rippaverse server is active right now. You gain body pop-ups.
Nimrod Comics says all Eliza ever wanted was to change her past, but her father has a different future waiting for her at the store at nimrod.com. I don't know if I like what's going on in this scene. The art looks great, but what are you doing? Quality action, sprinkle of horror. Oh. The artwork looks really good.
He is sacrifice?
I don't know. Well, arranged marriage, maybe? Be the way that, I don't know. All right, read data sale, only $2.99. In the neon lit streets of River Bay City, a fearless heroine emerges from the shadows. Data sale with a mission to safeguard the city from cyber-enhanced gangs, extraterrestrial invaders, and mutated menaces armed with dazzling array of superpowers and cutting-edge weaponry. She's a force to be reckoned with in this near-futuristic battleground. I think we saw some interiors from this at one point. I remember thinking this was cool. I think this got picked a few weeks back.
Cries get picked.
Right?
It looks very familiar. I'm trying to remember when.
Chatsu, I didn't see that chat. Chatsu says he's falling out of awakeness with style. I like that one. I like that. That's a good one. Jordan Allen for mutagenesis. Come on, words. There we go. Mutagenesis book 2 out now. Fuck. All right. Cheers, Royce. Prince Greston returns for another sword and sorcery adventure, delving deep into a dark dungeon of monsters and madness, seeking an ancient artifact for the ruling gods of the Wraithen Empire. Hallow Empire is available now for pre-order. Oh, I like that cover. I do like that cover. Like I always find it interesting how people blend like purples and stuff, because I'm not usually a fan of it, but I'm finding that like a lot of like people who can use purple well on a book cover. I don't know. It's just it's a different color.
Purple's used a lot in fantasy and horror covers.
Oh, well, that just shows how much I know. That looks fucking dope. Hagrid gonna be pissed. No, nobody on that one. Really? That looks great. That griffin looks like, why the fuck am I here? That looks
That
utterly
looks
terrifying.
cool.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna want to put your sword hand forward because that axe is not gonna. That looks so dope, though. I really like that. That looks great.
Judging by the size of that sword, I don't think he's going to get enough momentum to
All he's got to do is,
Do
dude,
any-
it's gonna feel a lot better hitting that axe is gonna feel a lot better hitting the sword than hitting his forearm. I'm not. He don't even have to use it just use it to block. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know swords. I'm not Shad. All right.
I got that one.
Devil's Heir says, go buy this comic. I'm 6/8.
He owns 6 out of 8.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't yeah. If you enjoy the cartoon of Static Shock, I absolutely do. That cartoon was fucking phenomenal. And the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies, that's an interesting combination. You will enjoy this comic. It's a blast for me to read, and you can feel the passion of DeBrute and the love he has for genuine good heroes. That's awesome. Treble, the rhythm within.
Yeah, he either owns 6 out of 8 or he's read 6 out of 8. One of the two.
I'll rock and roll with it. I'm good with it. Comics Mate. I've been lurking and saw the image for the Embrace wasn't appearing, so I commented some more under just so you know. Okay. All right, you know what? Let's go back up. I usually don't do this, but that was so weird that the image wasn't appearing. I don't know why. Like it's so right here. I believe, yeah, the Embrace. Okay, so he commented some more below. There we go. Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
okay. Glad you went back.
Interesting.
Very glad that I went back. Oh. Were you possible Green Lantern inspired? Holy shit. Maybe not Green Lantern. That's
I'm thinking Danny Phantom, actually.
And Spider-Man.
holy shit. Thank you so much for doing that. Yeah, I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't load. That is wow. I'm very, very glad that I went back. Yeah, if it for some reason ever doesn't load, guys, just let me know. Because the whole point is to shout out the stuff that you're doing. Okay, that is absolutely a reference to Spider-Man 2. 100% a reference. Look at that top right. Top right.
I see it.
That's
I want the car.
So basically, it's Green Lantern with a bit of Danny Phantom with a bit of Spider-Man mixed in.
I don't know. There's like some spiritual stuff going here. Damn, Dukes of Hazzard, right?
Yeah.
Dukes of Hazzard.
That was the Danny
Okay,
Phantom
Very,
reference.
very, very glad that I went back and checked that out. Why did it not load that? That is really good, Comics Mate. Really
We have
good.
some good
Now
pick-
it's
we have some
loading.
good
What
comments
the
today.
fuck? Now it loads. What the hell?
You embraced it.
Oh, you know what? That's what it was. That's what comic is this? That is The Embrace Comes. So to Kickstarter. So the Embrace comes to Kickstarter. Over here, Dean James, the People's Champ of Comics, Dean J Comics. Yeah, thank you so much for that. I'm very, very glad that you did that. Like, definitely, dude. And like I said, if you ever see stuff like that and it doesn't load for some reason, just let me know. Sometimes internet be weird like that, but the whole point of the show is to shout stuff out. And if we can't do that, then that's not, then what's the point? Lord Otter, I has a book. I also has new art for Stormbright, brought to you by the wonderful Umbrella Cat. Support the otter, support the athletic titties. People are going to be so confused by that.
That needs to be a shirt.
Oh,
So, like,
God.
Athletic
I
titties.
feel like people would take it the wrong way. Oh, that's freaking cool.
Yeah, Umbrella Cat's actually a really good artist.
She's really good. Wow.
She's in the Gilded too, guys. Check her art stuff out.
Sarah Cardin. Rafe Turner. Would have preferred a game of CNC. I love that. With his friends, sadly, life and other plans, such as a game of cat and mouse with federal enforcers in a country fighting a civil war over whether the truth still matters. Is he up to adventuring for real? This is Veil of the Truth Seeker.
Figure out whether or not my shit.
That is awesome. Maji-chan, there was loud noises in the background. I muted you for a quick second. Sorry about that.
Nah, you're good.
Yeah, Veil of the Truth. I love the premise of this. Take a D&D nerd, throw him in a real world situation, and see if his D&D-ness can help him out. All right. Oh, man, voice. Don't give up on me now. Fiona Wolf. I'll rotate in an actual comic this time for all of those who love weird West kind of adventure. Deputy Dr. Rust. What the hell? Or Deputy Rust. Oh, wait. Oh, DR. I see what I was like. Doctor. No, Deputy Rust. Hey, I see how that's supposed to read now. I can words and read your covers. Simple.
I doubt that.
Cover. You know what? We're not gonna deal with you right now, Maji-chan. I got maybe. Devil's Air. If you enjoy Avatar: The Last Airbender, then you will enjoy this book by Ian Zolator. It's on my list, but man, this looks like a good setting and art. Here is the link to the Amazon page. This is Hyperborea. That is the Amazon. We might have to pull that up in the American Amazon, because that is Netherlands right there. Bull Rush 4570. This comic by Alpha Dog Studios seems interesting. Gun Ghoul / Cherry Bomb one shot. I feel like we've checked out one of these before. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. The artwork looks, that reminds me of, maybe I'm wrong. What is it? Jet City Radio? Maybe I'm a little off on that. No, it's too rounded. It's not squared off like the Jet City Radio video game was. Gorilla Mar. Well worth the money for this series. One of my favorites so far. First 2 pages of Omega 2099, Book 2. Order your copy at projectneosis.com/shop. Okay, that looks freaking. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll give it that. Damn. Like that's a brutal fight scene. That looks really good. Good job, Project Neosis. And Jason McEwiston said, if you've been wary of checking out the Crimson Star series because you were afraid it may never get a conclusion, then fear no more. Take that, George R.R. Martin. All 10 episodes now available on Amazon Kindle. If you support giving George R.R. Martin... Oh. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. If you support...
Are you sure?
No, maybe. If you support giving George R.R. Martin crap for not finishing his books, but want to support a guy who gave George R.R. Martin crap, and also a guy who also finished his books, check out Jason J. McEwiston. I have Project...
Yeah.
It's a good book. Good, man. I'm going to check that. Missouri Breaks. What's going on, dude? It's good to see you. Plenty
Were
of
you
fun.
able to get a studio?
Yes, that would be good to know. That's Jared Christman down in the chat. Let's see if... I don't know if he was able to get a studio. I haven't touched base with him in a while. M. Anthony Harris. The visions of torture had faded into a constant, heavy scream in the back of his mind. But Eris had battled Inquisitors before. He took their tortures and focused on how to use their weapons against them. Read for free now on Kindle Unlimited. Echoes of Memory.
That's awesome, Missouri.
5,000 streams in the first day. That's insane. What, dude, you're way bigger than me. Why are you even here? Guys are all like way bigger and more popular than me. Freaking so fucking glad to hear that, man. That's awesome. M. Anthony Harris for his second shield. Want some killer sci-fi influenced electronica to use for my promo videos, bumper music. For promo videos, bumper music, live stream background music to create to, or just to have fun vibing and jamming to. Check out my music here. Download and use it for free if you wish. Just credit me. May check that out. Because this place is dope as fuck. Well, I appreciate it. It's really fucking awesome, except for the chat. Outside of that, it's fucking great.
The chat makes the polls thing.
I'm looking forward to when I can actually buy the movie. So I know my grandfather's going to love it.
Yes. I'm looking forward to check it. Once we know it's for sure. I know we had a date that we were kind of thinking of doing the live in the Gilded for everybody and doing like a behind the scenes, like talk to the, director. But with everything going on, we're going to hold off on that. And then we'll sure things up as everything gets closer. New music by the beloved MD. Plus, you don't have to say that, yep, nope, not going to say that or whatever. Yeah. Hi, King Bob. I see you. Go check out Resident One's Bandcamp. Man, everybody's doing music and books, and here I am just doing YouTube, trying not to die. Oh, well.
You'll do fine.
You say this. We don't know if I'll do fine or not. The Missouri Breaks trailer is pushing 30K views. That's insane, dude. That's awesome. We are the chat. Resistance is futile. No, I mean, it's not futile. It's probably annoying to, those. It's okay, Royce. Everyone peaks eventually. Oh, God. Thank God that's not me today. All right. Another favorite of mine, part 3 is coming out. This is Grill Mar with 1 and 2 available. Joe Frankenstein. I have heard of this from Graham Nolan. A lot of people keep posting that.
I want to get his Ghosts of Kudikun Bay, but I miss that campaign.
Yeah, I miss lots of campaigns.
I've tried the money to back multiple campaigns, but that's life.
Rebel Comics Rogue the American Dream Second Chance Campaign. Go check out Rogue the American Dream over on Kickstarter.
Yep. Watch it. Don't take somebody's eye out with those.
What's up?
Go back up a bit. You could take somebody's eye out with those.
Oh, God. Jeez. Right, Straw Hat Guy, what's going on? Oh, it's good to see you, man. Trying to say hello to everybody. Oh, I misunderstood. That sucks. Wait, what? What did you misunderstand?
Straw Hat.
That's great, man. Wait, what? Oh, I don't know. I'm not keeping up with chat anymore. I'm trying. My brain is rapidly not braining anymore. Chat Sue posts a YouTube link. He says the goats are angry. Stop with the goats, Royce. Don't blame me. I'm just the messenger. Well, I mean, I was going to blame you, and then you said that. You see, I understand that you're breaking. I understand that you break the law last week was. Wait, what? I understand that you breaking the law last week was no big deal. But these goats, they just don't get it. Now, if you choose the trailer this week, like I know you're going to, I might be able to convince them you didn't mean it. I feel people who are tuning in to the channel for the first time are probably just like, why the fuck is everybody talking about goats? Like at this point, if you've been on the internet for a while, like you've got to know there's internet lore to like every channel. This looks really
Between
good.
the goats, the wigs, and the booty daddy. Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's right.
And the White Claw.
Right. Yeah, the White Claw thing. I don't even know how that fucking happened. Midnight Falls. Book 1 in the House of Cranes. A trio of misfits, a small town mystery, a creepy old mansion, a journey that will change their lives forever. Danger waits and adventure calls within the town of Midnight Falls.
I actually, if I remember right, the White Claw was a combination of Hedge and your wife.
Oh yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense now.
Hedge was giving you a hard time about frescas, and your wife's like, if I remember right, I could be wrong. Your wife mentioned something about you drinking a White Claw once.
No. Ugh. But I will say this: it's not good. Like the first time I ever had a White Claw, I couldn't taste it because I was many alcoholic beverages in at that point. It was our 10th anniversary. We had like 25 people over, and needless to say, many of us had we drank from like noon until like midnight. It was like a lot of stuff. And so somebody brought White Claw as a meme. I'd never even heard of it. And it was like, you don't know what White Claw is? I'm like, no. So he brought it as a meme. And then I was just like, after a while, I think beer was gone or something was gone. I was like, screw it. I'll have one of these. And I drank like 2 of them. And they're like, how can you drink those? I'm like, it's easy to drink stuff when you can't taste. After enough alcohol.
I don't know about that, but I did drink a beer that was absolutely disgusting.
Oh, I've done that before too.
It was cheap sake rice beer that I got from Aldi's. Now, if I had a can of White Claw, I could compare the two and say which one was absolutely worse.
I will say this: I have had worse than White Claw in my life. I absolutely have. Like, I would not prefer to drink White Claw because it's. I guess White Claw is on the upper tier of bad, but I don't know. T.E. Butcher says, want to check out a new Mecha IP written by a vet who doesn't hate you? Oh, but you didn't say that you loved me either, so you could just be apathetic towards me. Well, now I'm confused.
He tolerates you.
Huh?
He tolerates you.
Always a tolerated and never a loved. Whatever. Armored Warrior Panzerter is here with the first book on sale for 99 cents. And we've checked some of these out before, too. They look really freaking good. You guys got to go check it out by T.E. Butcher. Frankie B. Washington. Folks can currently order physical and digital online copies of Kaijus and Cowboys. Issue 1, 2, and 3. Indie Planets. There you go. Global Comics. This is just the name Kaijus and Cowboys, I know gets the nerd brains absolutely going.
I have a little Godzilla plushie on my bed. I'm a kaiju nerd.
Kaijus and Cowboys. That's just one of those things you're just like, they shouldn't go together, but I'm down.
Now what we need is Foghorn Leghorn just to go, wait a minute, son. You think your little pea shooter can like kill a 50-foot tall monster and all that?
I'd be down. I would be down.
I'm down.
So, all right. Well, hey, we made it to the end. God, we didn't have as many submissions as last week. Probably because we had like 2 weeks of submissions last week. Yeah. No, yeah, Kaijus and Cowboys looks dope. Creative Welshman. What's your pick for the evening?
Beaver Kaiju.
Beaver Kaiju. Beaver Kaiju would be interesting.
Well, the forests aren't safe then.
Right.
Spotted one's what further up. I just can't remember the name of it. Hang on.
God. That's the issue. Is there's so many, it's hard to keep stuff straight.
I know the projects are getting better and better every week.
Say, haha, you can't words either. I win.
You get a point.
So
right.
This one, the one looks like they're in a cult.
This one
That's
here.
the one. Yes.
Okay. They look like they're in a cult. I don't know if it's a cult. You know what? We're going to check it out. Please don't give my computer viruses. I don't like clicking on personal website links. If Google's just like, stop. Hold on. Before I go any further. Okay, so nothing here. Okay, I just want to make sure that nothing here is like NSFW, especially on YouTube.
Right.
What would you say if I actually did flip games?
Digital. There's the digital version. Okay, this is the store. Nope, I just want to make sure that everything. Snake part 1 of 2. Part 2 of 2. Okay, cool. So we'll go to this one here. This is the physical edition. You can buy it on Indie Planets. Make sure. Again, just double checking some artwork here, guys. Okay, no, this all. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, cool. Nope, just wanted to make sure. Awesome. Maji Chan, what is your pick for the week?
I'm torn between Lost Tribes and that Revolutionary War alien one.
See. I'm going to have to pick, though. Were they both up
No, I
further?
gotta pick. They're both up further.
Both up further. All right.
There's
that.
Lost
There's
Tribe.
God, that artwork looks sick. And the other one's like way at the top. All right. All right. It's between Tiger Dude fighting Snake Dude or Founding Fathers fighting aliens.
I gotta go with Tiger versus Snake Dude.
Tiger versus Snake Dude. All right. Getting that opened up right there. Now I have to go find the one that I was actually, no, this here. That's, oh, I thought I was going to have to scroll further. I am so freaking glad that Dean J Comics or Comics Mate was like, hey, I got, check this out. I posted some extra stuff for you because as soon as I saw that artwork, I was like, yeah, I already know what I'm picking. So with that being said, we have the 3 choices for the evening. Why are there not 4 choices this evening, you ask, Royce? Well, because there's only 3 of us, and also because I'm having trouble wordsing, and I'm gonna use the wordsing to. All right, so this is Snake Part 01. This is the first vote here. We'll check out some of the artwork that's in this. Then we have The Lost Tribe, a novel in the Warpipe setting. So we're going to get that over there. And then finally, the last one, The Embrace Comes, which that artwork looks fucking sick. Oh my God, it looks so good. So good. All right, I'm starting to lose my mind at this point. All right. We'll call this one Chat Gets a Vote. Be good, chat. That's what we're going to call it. Be good, chat. See, look
You
at that.
do know your chat, right?
I'm aware. I try to tell my chat to be good, but they don't be good. They don't be good ever. It's kind of
Full rush.
it's kind of a problem. Share this tab instead. All right, this is over on the store.nimrod.com. I wish they had tiny links better, but they don't. I want to get that right there. Awesome. All right, guys, go. And here is the link for. And some of this artwork looks really freaking cool. So, Snake is a former outlaw on the road to redemption. After leading a gang and terrorizing every place they gone, Eliza looks to redeem herself, just to find out her path is filled with detour. One of the most infamous outlaws arrives in Canberra. When the local bullies try to strong-arm her, Eliza makes it her mission to teach them a lesson in true Snake fashion. Okay, it's not a cult book then. Interesting. And you can buy this on Indie Planet. I like the art. The artwork looks solid. Very kind of traditional comic artwork. Because I don't know what style that is called. The artwork looks really good here, though. The description. Intended for readers 15 plus. Thank you for putting that there. I love when people do that. That's very, very helpful for guys like me. All right. So this is the story of a lady outlaw. It looks like you've got physical editions as well as digital editions, everybody. You also have digital editions. various different artworks here, multiple books that you can purchase, multiple digital editions that you can purchase. Let's check out this digital copy right here and see more of the artwork. Hopefully, I haven't checked this, so. Dude, Westerns are just taking off lately. Anybody else notice that? Democracy is non-negotiable. I mean, democracy is technically a negotiation system. Anyway, sorry.
Technically.
I'm retarded. Don't listen to me tonight. My brain's not
Yeah,
brain.
democracy is not negotiable. It's debatable.
It's debatable. I like that. There you go. That's what I was looking for. All right, Welshman, you got me there. 74 pages. My God, that's not a bad book. For $4.99 on digital, that's pretty good, guys. Go check out store.nimrod. So, all right, Maji Chan, what do you think about the Nimrod store? Or the Nimprod?
Doesn't
Maybe it's
quite sound like something that I would read, but I do like the art.
right. Zabalba. What is this? Okay, that
See, the art is consistent no matter what you click on.
it really is though. And you're getting physical editions too. You could buy it on Amazon as well.
Some of those look like
That's
3D assets to me.
I'm all right with it. I don't really care about 3D assets and stuff. I care about if I have a good time with it.
99% of all people don't care if it's 3D assets.
No.
It's only the losers that complain.
Oh, I wouldn't call anybody losers. Everybody got their personal preferences. So it's the artwork from book to book is insanely consistent. Doing a lot of whoa, okay, wow, that's a
Yeah, don't blow that page up.
nope. I was like, what am I? Oh, I was like, that's a very and then my brained, and you could go. So, Grave Welshman, what do you think?
I'm pleasantly surprised. They've already got a good selection of different stories available. The artwork looks great.
Yeah, not wrong at all. Not wrong at all. Come on, there we go.
I'm just curious if the storytelling is going to hold up.
Well, the good thing is that they have a lot of low-cost digital editions here that you can go check out. So it's like, I mean, that's a good thing. And if you really like it, if you really like what you see here, you can absolutely go and check out, the physical editions and support them in that way. Because the cool thing about physical editions is you can read the book, and then if you really like it, you can pass it along to someone else that you think could enjoy. And that's the great thing about physical. So, guys, go check out store.nimprod. Is it Nimprod or Nimprod? I don't know how to say that word.
Hello, Oliver.
I like the artwork. I think it's consistent across all the different properties. Definitely looks like a Western guy here, taking over the Western comic space. So go and check that out. And moving along here. All right, Lost Tribe, a novel in the War Piper setting. From G. Doc Swift. Guy we've seen a few times here on the channel. All right. Dramatic reading time. Oh, wait, before I do dramatic reading, I should probably share the link. All right. The embrace comes. Ooh, the chat is fighting. I can see the chat fighting for the votes. All right, here we go. Oh, voice, come on, work. All right. All right, brain. All right, brain, voice, it's time to work together. I don't think they're going to work together. Jaro is an orphan of the Kassin, the catfolk, raised by a human. Hark, the last war piper. Youthful rebellion sends Jaro on the road in search of a place to call home, where he might be accepted without judgment. When he learns of a lost tribe of Kassin, he sets out to find them. His quest takes him to the past hostile natives, to a strange and distant land. There he finds the Yinka Empire. But will the ruler of this nation welcome one of the Kassin Enuric. I hope I said Enuric. I can't say that word. Or will his presence disrupt the balance of power between the Inca and the priesthood that administers the empire on his behalf? Interesting. This. All right. It's a journey of discovering one's self. Okay, first of all, the artwork still just looks badass. Oh, read a sample. Why did they separate it? You used to be able to click on the picture and it would just take you there. All right, let's go read the first page really quickly of G-Doc Swift's new book. Dedication. Acknowledgements, part 1, the journey, chapter 1. There we go. All right, Maji-chan, I'm going to mute you for a second. All right, I feel like Royce is a genius wearing a Forrest Gump skin suit. Jeff, you can have your skin back. If you guys get that reference, thank you. All right. The Koss warrior circled his opponent. The Dayface hung low in the west, casting shadow. That's a cool way to refer to the sun. Sorry. Casting shadows over the two combatants. His gray fur spangled with black spots and black rings blended into the black of the onrushing night. Wariness and alertness etched lines around his eyes as he sought an opening in the human's defense. This foe was no mere Priminth warrior. He was Hark, the famous war piper. None of the human's foes had ever found the man's weakness. If they had, the human would be long dead. The Koss, Jaro by name, intended to change that. Carefully and deliberately, the Koss slid his left foot until it nearly touched his right. Then the right slid out and slightly forward. The left followed once more. His foe did the same. And so they circled. The human seemed relaxed. Jaro wished he felt the same. His heart thundered in his chest, and his tail twitched with anticipation. Jaro knew the human had triumphed over countless foes, even other Kossan warriors. But that would soon change. The man tensed. Fur leaped out from Jaro's back, neck, and tail in defiance of his effort to control it. He flinched despite himself. Hark's paw flashed in the waning light of the day face. Jaro dodged. He calmed his breathing. The standing fur lay back down. Their circling resumed. Jaro's back was now... Jaro's back was now to the setting day face. Hark's eyes squinted against the bright light lining the horizon. This was Jaro's chance. He could throw a kick. If he reversed his spin and extended his foot, the claws might rake the human's throat. He discarded that thought. The attack had failed only a few minutes ago. The Priminth had stepped in and blocked the kick with his forearm. Jaro had a different plan this time. Thought became action. The Koss warrior bent at the ankles and leaped forward. His shoulder caught the human's midriff, beneath the whoosh from the man's lungs. Jaro. Hey, look at that. And if you guys would like to finish that page and finish that sentence, you guys can go to Amazon.com and you can check that out.
Inside, a Herman is dying.
I'm okay with Herman dying inside. That's fine with me. It's like an Edgar suit. Oh, God. Ken Royce word speak, but I hate all of you. Skin suit's a great word. You guys, the hell is wrong with you? Trying to shout out indie creators. You guys worried about like weird skin suits? That is 238 pages for $15 on the paperback. You guys can go check out The Lost Tribe, a novel in the Warpiper setting. What do you think, Creative Welshman? Is this a go or a no-go for you?
It's something, if I were to read it, I would need absolute concentration and a nice big mug of tea.
Maji Chan, what do you think?
It's right up my alley.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm weird though. We all know this.
Well, I mean, you're here on this channel. What more to? Anyway,
But it does sound like something I would check out. And $15 is not a bad price.
No, $15 is not a bad price at all in any way. It's
the shipping you have to take into account.
Well, it's Amazon, so cheaper shipping.
Doesn't always mean anything. Sometimes you have to order it from overseas.
Well, that's true. I would say this. I don't know if this book is up my alley. I don't think the writing's bad on the first page at all, but it didn't grab me. But again, that just could mean it's just not, I'm just not the audience for it, Although I will say this, there have been books out there that I've read and I'm just like, I don't really know about this. And I read the first page and I'm just like, whoa, okay, that, but I don't think the writing's bad in any way. And I think that the setting is going to be very interesting, especially if it almost feels like it's got like a Mesoamerican vibe to it. So, but yeah, guys, if that sounded interesting to you, go check out The Lost Tribe, a novel in the Warpiper by G. Doc Swift. Book seems like an acquired taste. It might be an acquired taste, but I mean, all books and stuff are, right? All books and stuff are. Hey, G. Doc Swift, what's going on, man? So no, I think, like I said, it's one of those things that, like, I think if you dig it, you're gonna dig it. Like, this is definitely one of those, like, if it's like Maji Chan said, it's for her. Which, knowing Maji Chan, it'll probably show up next week because I know Maji Chan.
Eventually.
And is it already on its way?
No. I have to behave, unfortunately.
Oh, see, I understand the behave. Oh wait, is this? Okay, no. Okay, cool. I was like, no, this is not a full page. All right. And finally, the last, but most certainly not least, at least I hope not least, the last but not least project that we are going to check out is The Embrace Comes. All right, here is that link for The Embrace Comes, and we're going to check it out over here on Kickstarter. All right, the Spectral Hero bursts onto the Kickstarter scene with fresh new variants, exclusive to the platform, and much, much more. 25 days to go. They have hit their funding goal. Fantastic, man. God, that artwork is unfucking real. Unreal. The story. All right. Here we go. Let's see. If you're a fan of dark hero stories in the vein of James O'Bare's The Crow or Todd McFarlane and Robert Kirkman Haunt, The Embrace is the book for you. The Embrace has 40 pages of story developed by some of the best up-and-coming talent in the industry. The Embrace is a story about loss, fatherhood, and justice as a father gets saved by the ghost of his son. Okay. You have my attention.
Danny Phantom vibes. Correct.
No father should have to bury their son. But life sometimes doesn't play out the way it should. It's been a year since the mugging that robbed Clarence Griffin of both his dignity and his son, David.
Oh, thank you.
With the police closing the case,
I did think something
Clarence
different
revisits...
with pork chop.
Oh, hold on 1 second. There we go. Sorry, Clarence Griffin. It's been a year since the mugging that robbed Clarence Griffin of both his son and his dignity. With the police closing the case, Clarence revisits the last place he was with his son, with every intent on taking his own life. However, as he arrived, he is stopped by the ghost of David, and in the embrace of his child's spirit, he not only receives a vision revealing the people responsible, but a suit that protects him from harm and grants him abilities. I'm getting more Spawn vibes than Danny Phantom, which makes sense. Yeah. Now, father and son hunt down the criminals responsible for this tragedy and bring them to justice. Okay. You have my attention. The Embrace's heartfelt story, written by Michael Oden, Elysian Fields, SPQ Our Adventures, and edited by talent Lee Byron, The Company Men, is only strengthened by the quality of the line art of rising star Dean James, whose tone is set by the dark and wonderful colors of Paul Billick, adding the top-notch lettering job by ESK. And it's no wonder why The Embrace took the indie world by storm in 2021. Check out our samples of the art and dial. Holy shit. Those are your interiors?
Wow.
Holy.
That is a very impactful page.
Oh my God. This is. Oh, I can't read that last line. Nope. I can't read that last line. This looks incredible. Wow.
So,
Wait, so does he get his powers embracing his son's ghost?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. That's exactly what happens. However, if the pages aren't accurate, take the word of some very satisfied code. No, the pages are definitely enough. Oh my God.
Isn't there a trailer for this?
They've got some YouTube videos here that are reviews. Here are reviews of it. I don't see a trailer. Holy shit, dude. I might have trouble reading this, not because it's bad, but because of the subject matter. Oh my God. That's. Wow.
That is an incredible
It's
cover.
Andrew Knapp is right. He's like, that's kind of dark. It is dark. But it's sweet and it's endearing. Going up here, I said I wasn't going to read it, but they're trading words here, and he says, still old and corny, I see. He says, yeah, the corniest. He says, Dad, I'm sorry. This is what for?
I'm giving you superpowers.
Oh, dude, that hits different as a dad, man. Wow. No, comics mate. I am not saying that it's not uplifting. He's like, dude, it's an uplifting, it's a super uplifting story. I'm not saying it's not uplifting. What I am saying is that you are absolutely hitting the feels right now. But that doesn't mean that line right there, like as a dad, as a father of four, like that. Ooh. And the artwork is unfucking real. I mean, this is unreal. And it's a father and son teaming up together. I mean, in a different way. Man. Yeah, Bull Rush has got, dude, I'm a dad. That hits me hard. Dude, it hits hard.
The character design when he's in his costume. It reminds me of several things. It reminds me of Raziel from Soul Reaver does.
I can see that. Oh yeah, I can absolutely see that. I was definitely getting Spawn vibes.
I can see that as well.
Damn, God, wow, fuck, this hits hard. Maji Chan, what do you think of The Embrace Comes, which I get why they named it that. I think that is a next to perfect name for this book. What do you think of The Embrace Comes?
If it wasn't on Kickstarter, I'd buy it. I'm not a fan of Kickstarter.
Are there other purchasing options, Comics Mate? If there's other purchasing options, please let us know.
Yeah, the problem is I've ordered through Kickstarter, and a lot of times I don't get the projects, so I don't do Kickstarter anymore.
Oh, that's why. Okay, well, if Comics Mate's still in the chat, let us know if there's any other way, just in case that stuff happens. I can't speak for Kickstarter. I think the couple of things that I've ordered I've gotten, but Creative Welshman, what do you think?
Definitely the dark horse for tonight.
Oh God, yeah. I think I definitely think it's the dark horse for the night.
In fact, I'm very, very tempted to just back it right now. Even though I know I shouldn't.
There will be an Indiegogo in July when the second book launches that will feature the first book too. Wonderful. Okay. Comics Mate, please keep us updated on that. Please come back and seriously, dude, keep us back here. We'll shout this out. We'll do our best to get you guys some eyes on it and some sales. It's a small channel, very small channel, especially this live stream channel. It's a 10th of the size of my other one, but this is whether a parent or that comic hits very hard on the heartstrings, whether parent or grandparent. Yeah. Bull Rush already backed it. I think, yeah, dude. Sorry, Creative Welshman. I didn't mean to cut you off. I apologize.
That's okay. There's not really much more I can add to it.
No,
The art is phenomenal. The story is intriguing, as well as heartwarming and touching in all the right places.
It is.
It kind of reminds me why I used to read the comics.
Ooh. Sorry, it's reminding me of a personal moment.
It reminds me, just that one page alone reminds me of the old school comics where you shouldn't like it, but you do. How there's hopeful at this, at the same time, it's absolutely devastating. Trust me, I would totally back it up, but right now it's not a good time.
No, you're good. You're
that
good.
and Kickstarter.
No, you're good. Fuck. God, that page hits hard. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep this on my radar.
Are we all in agreement that this is going to be our choice for tonight?
Yeah. I mean, The Lost Tribe is cool, but
I think, yeah. I think this is a unanimous yes from all of us. So for those who are new to the channel at this point, once we have covered all the projects, we've voted on our top picks for the evening. We usually go around the horn and we ask everybody which one we loved the most. So it's check out the projects. Everybody gets an individual vote, and then everybody votes for their favorite project at the end of the night. And sometimes it's a 4-way split if we have 4 people, or a 3-way split. Tonight, The Embrace Comes is my pick. Welshman, from you as well?
Yes.
Maji Chan?
Yes.
It's okay. And guys, that is a unanimous vote from all of us here on the panel. The Embrace Comes. The artwork looks incredible. That is heartwarming and just hits in a way. And it also looks like the chat voted for the Embrace Comes as well to make this one of the first times I think the chat has voted with the panel. Guys, that looks absolutely incredible. It's getting bookmarked. The last two covers are a gut punch. Oh God, I don't know if I want to. It reminds me of a very, very. I'll tell the panel off stream because it's. Oh my God. Oh, ooh, nope. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go, I will say this: if you are a fan of mine and a fan of the community that we have here, Mr. Creative Welshman is also doing his comic as well. Don't forget to go check that out. And if you guys like it and want to see how the hell he's memeing the fuck out of me in his book with all of the channel lore, go check that out. Everybody, thank you guys all so much for being here. We did it, guys. We made it. And hopefully you guys are absolutely happy with the projects that you checked out and backed this evening. Oh my good Lord. Man, that book hits hard. God.
And then a chat. Yeah, gonna go down and put that
All the
really
projects we
far.
looked at
So I'm gonna go and
today
kick
were
your
really good.
fucking ass.
You sound less like Foghorn Leghorn and you sound more like Timmy.
But seriously, all the projects look really good tonight, guys.
They did. The projects looked fantastic tonight. Oh my
Is
goodness.
that South Park, Timmy?
Yeah, Timmy. It's just the way that it's coming through your. It's the way that it's coming through your.
I'm not used to doing a southern accent.
Oh yeah, the southern accent's really. I don't even know if I could do Foghorn Leghorn, because the Foghorn Leghorn is like a. Well, you see here, son. I'll tell you what. Like, yeah, it's Foghorn Leghorn's really hard to do for me. Then that guy.
Hi,
What was his name? Hey, what's going on, Eric? Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a good night, everybody. I hope you guys had a good time. Oh my goodness.
And back to joke comic as well, please.
Yeah. Go check it out, guys. If you like it, back it. Oh my goodness. Wow. Every single week, I'm just blown away by the projects. It's insane. It's absolutely insane.
The indies are becoming the pros, that is for sure.
Oh God, yeah, they are. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning in. And make sure to tune in Friday night when we have Hero Darky Dark of Relentlessly Bullied Hero on Friday. It's going to be an awesome one, guys. Cheers, everybody.
Bye.